How to avoid natural disasters. If you believe that natural disasters will truly occur many hundreds of years in the distant future, there is only one way to avoid them. That is, cultivate merit, punya, and moral goodness, kusala. Give charitably, dana. Uphold the moral precepts, sila, and practice mental development, bhavana. After you die, you will get to rest in heaven, saga. Let the terrible dark age, Kali Yuga, pass first. After 6,500 years, then come down to be reborn. That would be good. During that era, the dark age will be over. If you are to be reborn and die over and over during this era, you will definitely encounter these natural disasters. I wish for the young men and women who have a long life ahead of them to study what I, Ācariya Thoon Khippapañño, have explained here. Is there sufficient information to be believed? Study the news of the world, as it may help you decide. It is glaringly evident that most people in this era do not believe in good karma, bad karma, or that karmic retribution exists. Consequently, they do whatever they want. Many people say that hell, naraka, doesn't exist. Heaven doesn't exist. There is no rebirth after death, or doing good or doing evil won't have any effect on the next rebirth whatsoever. These beliefs are not new. They have existed since before the Buddhist religion. After the Buddha arose, this type of people continued to say these things. This type of people will continue to exist in pair with this world for a long time. In this era, this type has increased in number. Thus, asevana cha palanang, bandita nancha sevana. Consorting with fools, pala, wrong views in accordance with those fools are bound to arise. Consorting with the wise, bandita, right thoughts and right views in accordance with Dhamma are bound to arise. This is precisely what is meant by the decline of the religion. People will decline from the Buddhist religion. People declining from the religion does not mean that everyone will decline simultaneously. Rather, they will gradually decline a bit at a time. Once the requisite 5,000 years have elapsed, all people will have completely declined from the religion. No one will be able to recollect the Buddha's teachings, Buddha Vajana. During the age in which religion goes extinct in this world, the human lifespan will only be 50 years. Even though the Buddhist religion will have gone extinct in the world, the universal truths, Dhamma, will still exist in pair with the world forever. Only, no one will recognize them as universal truths at all. Think back to the time the Buddha taught the religion. He drew from Dhamma, the truth that exists in people, to teach people. He did this because each person already has truths, Dhamma, within them, only they do not know it. After the Buddha advised them of it, they came to realize, so this is the truth, Dhamma. It is these truths that the Buddha disseminated to all of the Buddhist community, Putta Parisa, that were inscribed into manuals and given conventional names, Samutti Panyati. These conventional names are merely the name of the truth, Dhamma. Studying them is only studying their conventional names. It isn't diving deeper into the real universal truths, Dhamma, in any way. It is like only knowing the name of food, but never having actually seen the food, and never having tasted the flavors of the food. Likewise, if you only study the conventional names but do not practice, you will never know the results of practice, pativeta. You will not know the flavor of the Dhamma. Though you study the flavor of the Dhamma in the manuals, you will simply know according to the manuals, but the doubts over that Dhamma will persist forever.